Hello students, myself Abdul Wahab, Department of Biology in Don Bosco PU College. I heartily welcomes to all first PC students in the kingdom of Don Bosco PU College. And also I wish all the best in this year first PUC. Okay, now I am going to discuss a unit in biology syllabus called human physiology. Physiology means it is a branch of biology which deals with the study of functional concepts of organs of the body. Once again, it is a branch of biology which deals with functional aspects of internal organs of the body is called physiology. It deals only the a functional aspects of internal organ. For example, heart. It is a one internal organ. How the heart pumps the blood. How the heart produces the heartbeat or contraction and relaxation process. How the heart circulate the a pure and impure blood without mix. Such functional aspects study is called physiology. In opposite to physiology, one more branch is there called anatomy. Anatomy is a branch of biology which deals with the study of structural aspects of internal organs of the body. The anatomy deals only the internal organs structural aspects. Structural aspects, for example, again I am going to take an example, a internal organ example called heart. What is the shape of the heart? What is the structure of the heart? Where the heart is located? How many chambers are there? Which chambers helps to receive the pure blood and impure blood? Such structural aspect study is called anatomy. The physiology and anatomy both are just like a two faces of one coin. In generally we define like that. Okay. In this human physiology unit, we are going to discuss a chapters like first one, digestion and absorption. Digestion means commonly it is called as breakdown. So biologically digestion is defined as it is a physiological process of conversion of complex food molecules into simple absorbable form. Complex food molecule into simple absorbable form. Here the complex food molecule is breakdown and form as a absorbable or smaller particles. Such breakdowning process is called nothing but a digestion. Nothing but the digestion. Okay. Then after the breakdowning or digestion, what the nutrients molecules are formed are simple absorbable forms. How the blood and body cells able to absorb such nutrient molecule and how they get the energy, such concept we are going to study in this chapter. So ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫುಡ್ಡು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫುಡ್ಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋದಾಗ, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟಿವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಫುಡ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸು, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಸೈಜಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಆದಾಗ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರಮ್, ಏನು ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೋ ಆ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸು, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವು ಆ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕೊಡ್ತವೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಗೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಬ್ರೀದಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್. Breathing and exchange of gases. So in this chapter, so we studied a concept, nothing but a mechanism of respiration, that is exchange of gases. So how our lungs or respiratory system receives the oxygen gas, how our respiratory system exhale or send the carbon dioxide outside the body, how the breathing process is taken place. Such concept we are going to study it in this chapter. Then body fluids and circulation. Body fluids and circulation. So in the body fluid and circulation we studied the human heart system. Human heart system. Then how the heart able to pumps the blood, what are the components of blood, then what are the types of blood vessels are there, how the heart pumps the blood, then the blood through the blood vessel, how it able to circulate throughout the body. Such concept we are going to study in the body fluid and circulation chapter. Then in the next chapter, excretory products and their elimination. In this chapter we studied the human excretory system. Excretory system, how our kidney able to release the nitrogenous waste in the form of urine, how urine is formed. Such concept we studied in the excretory products and their elimination chapter. Then locomotion and movements. Locomotion and movements. In this chapter we studied the types of bones and types of joints, how they are helpful in locomotion and movement. Next chapter is neural control and coordination. In this chapter we study the a nervous system about brain. Okay, how the brain able to control and coordinate the body function as well as sense organs like eye, ear, nose, tongue, skin, etc. Lastly, in this unit we studied the chemical coordination and integration. In this chapter one more system we study called as a endocrine gland system. Endocrine gland system, nothing but the glands which produce the or secrete the hormones. Those hormones directly or indirectly control the and coordinate the body normal function apart from the a neural system. Okay, so these are the chapter we are going to study it in the human physiology. Human physiology. So first one is nothing but the digestion. Okay, digestion and absorption. Second is breathing and exchange of gases. Third one is body fluids and circulation. Next is excretory products and their elimination. Then locomotion and movement. then neural control and coordination. Okay, then a chemical coordination and integration. These are the chapters we are going to study in a chapter called as a human physiology. Okay, let us study a first chapter in the human physiology called digestion and absorption. Yes, in digestion and absorption. In this chapter, first we are going to know about the food. Know about the food. Food is one of the basic requirements for all living organism. All living organism. Why the food is basic requirement of all living organism? Because the food provide the energy. Food provides the energy as well as some organic materials. What is the use of energy? The use of energy or the significance of energy, nothing but the energy is helpful for growth and repairing of tissue. Okay, one thing, what the food is provide? The food provides the energy. Then what is the use of energy? Energy provides the growth and repair of tissues. Okay, then repair of tissue. Any tissue will be breakdown or damaged, such tissues are repaired by this energy. Then what the food is there? The food provides the energy. The energy is present in the food in the form of three major components. One is called as carbohydrate, second one is proteins, next is the fats, along with a small components like vitamins, minerals, as well as some water substance. So the major components of food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats. A small amount require the vitamins and minerals. Here the carbohydrates. Here the carbohydrates and fats. Carbohydrates and fats are called as a energy producer. Energy producer. Okay, producers. Then proteins we call as a body builders. Body builders. Then vitamins, minerals and water is called as a body regulators. When come to the energy producers like carbohydrates and fats, why we call the carbohydrates and fats are energy producers? Because these two components produces maximum amount of energy. Such energy is required to our body normal function. Then the proteins are called as a body builders. The body required to build it, the proteins. The proteins are helpful to build the body. Just like how we are going to construct the any building requires the bricks, like that the proteins are very essential to build the body. Then vitamins, minerals and water we call as a body regulator. These are required to our body in smaller amounts, but very essential. The vitamins, minerals and water is maintains the normal body function. If any deficiency is occur, if decreasing level occur, the vitamin, mineral, water in our body, they cause major diseases and disorders. Okay, when come to the water, water is very important role in our body system. What is the important role? Nothing but it involve in metabolic process. Metabolic process. Metabolism means the catabolism and anabolism togetherly called as a metabolism. Catabolism means breakdowning of organic components. Then the anabolism means synthesis of organic components or organic substances. The breakdowning and synthesis process togetherly called as a metabolic process. As well as the water is also prevents the dehydration. Dehydration. Dehydration means loss of water in our body. If in case our body lost the water, in that condition the water is regains. Okay, if water is dehydrated, so most of the metabolic activities or processes will not taken place. So that water is very essential for metabolic process as well as the dehydration process. Then here, what the major components of food are there: carbohydrates, proteins, fats. These carbohydrate, protein, fats in the food when we consume, those are not directly provide the energy. They undergo breakdown. Such breakdown is called as a digestion. So such carbohydrate, protein, fats are the major complex food molecule. They undergo breakdown with the help of some enzymes and other mechanical activities. Then the simple absorbable forms will be occur. The simple absorbable form, nothing but the micromolecules or a energy nutrients. Energy nutrients. For example, the carbohydrates undergo breakdown. They provide the simple absorbable forms or glucose. Like proteins provide or gives the end products called amino acids. Then fats gives the end products of a fatty acids and glycerol. Then the digestion is exactly defined nothing but it is a physiological process, conversion of complex food molecules or substances to simple absorbable form is called digestion. Is called digestion. Once again, the conversion of complex food substances to simple absorbable form is called digestion. The digestion process is carried out by our digestive system. Digestive system. The digestive system consists mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, then rectum, finally anus. In that system, the digestion or breakdowning process is taken place. The digestion process is taken place by two methods. One is called as mechanical method, another is called as biochemical methods. Biochemical methods. Okay, this is about a concept of food and their major components. Major components. Okay, so here the digestion. The two types of digestion we are going to see in whole animal kingdom. One is called as intracellular digestion, which means the digestion take place within the cell is called intracellular digestion. The best example, protozoans, poriferans. In those animals or organisms perform the intracellular digestion. Second, extracellular digestion. The digestion which take place outside the cell but within the alimentary canal or digestive system. This is called as a extracellular digestion. The best example, nothing but the vertebrates, especially human beings or mammals. Let us study human digestive system. Human digestive system. The digestive system consists of two components. One is called alimentary canal, another is called associated glands. Okay, one is called alimentary canal, another is called associated glands. Alimentary canal, the passage of food from mouth to anus. Associated glands, nothing but digestive glands. Those glands helpful to release the enzymes as well as hormones. Such enzymes and hormones are helpful for breakdown or digestion of a carbohydrate, fats, proteins as a complex food molecule. So first we are going to study the alimentary canal. When come to the alimentary canal, so the alimentary canal consists a mouth, then this is the mouth, then this is the pharynx, this is the esophagus, then stomach, then this is the small intestine, this is the large intestine, finally rectum, then anus. So in this passage the food is move from one part to the another part, like in this manner. Okay, so this is the a passage of alimentary canal. Here the mouth is the anterior opening which receives the food molecule. Okay, receives the food molecule is called as a ingestion. The mouth receives the food molecule is called as a ingestion. Then after receives the food by mouth, the food is enter into the pharynx, esophagus, then small intestine. The small intestine, the digestion or breakdowning process is taken place. After breakdowning, then the absorption in the small intestine itself, the blood cells are able to absorb the energy nutrients. After the digestion, then the absorption is taken place. After the absorption, then assimilation. Nothing but the distribution of energy nutrients. After the assimilation, the last one called as egestion. Egestion means removal of undigested food from a digestive system to outside through a opening called anus. Anus ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಅನ್ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ಬಾಡಿಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಜೆಷನ್, ಡೈಜೆಷನ್, then absorption, assimilation and egestion ಈ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಂಜೆಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ the mouth or digestive system receives the food molecule is called as a ingestion. The small intestine able to break down the food molecule is called as a digestion. The small intestine able to absorb the energy nutrient is called as a absorption. Then the body cells able to distribute the blood able to distribute the energy molecule, that is called as a assimilation. Finally, undigested food is goes outside by a opening called as a anus, is called as a egestion. ಇದನ್ನ ಎಜೇಷನ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟರಿ ಕೆನಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಫುಡ್ ಮೌತ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳುತ್ತೆ, ಮೌತಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಫುಡ್ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ಯಾರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಈಸೋಫೇಗಸಿಂದ ಫುಡ್ಡು ಸ್ಟಮಕಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟಮಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಫುಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಫುಡ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅನ್ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫುಡ್ಡು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನ ನಾವು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟರಿ ಕೆನಾಲ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟರಿ ಕೆನಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಬಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ನೋ ದ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ in the alimentary canal like mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, then anus. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದೆ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ 2 ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಡ್ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಎ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಎ ಬಯೋಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಫುಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ದ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈಡ್ based on the mode of digestion. There are 2 types. One is called as a mechanical digestion, other called as a chemical digestion. The mechanical digestion, it is a fragmentation of food by mechanical energy. Food ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಯಿಂದ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ mastication by jaw and teeth, then rolling of food with the help of tongue, churning and pounding movement in stomach ಒಳಗಡೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ churning pounding ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. peristalsis, nothing but the wave like contraction in the esophagus, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಯಿಂದ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸಿಂದ 5 to 10% ಏನು ಫುಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ 90% ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫುಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡಿಂದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಡೈಜೆಷನಿಂದ. ಸೊ ದ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫುಡ್ ಬೈ ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸಿಂದ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್. ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದ ಎ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಫುಡ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್. ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಫುಡ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರಮ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸ್. ಈ ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಎ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟಿವ್ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್, ಎಂಡೋಕ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಎಕ್ಸೋಕ್ರೈನ್ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ we are going to study the structure of alimentary canal or human digestive system, as well as which are the enzymes produced by digestive glands. ಆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ದೆರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಫುಡ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೋಟಿಯೇಸಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಪ್ರೋಟಿಯೇಸಸ್ enzymes able to break down the peptide bonds in proteins. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಇವು ನೀಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. proteases enzymes are able to break down the peptide bonds in proteins. Like that, carbohydrates and amylases enzymes are able to break down the glycosidic bond in carbohydrates. Then lipases and lipolytic enzymes or break down the ester bonds in fats. Okay, then nucleases enzymes are break down the phosphodiester bonds in nucleic acids. So ಇದು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ ಫುಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಫುಡ್ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟರಿ ಕೆನಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.